To design a robot for identifying the obstacle, we'll be using the maker code. So for that, go to Google, type make code, click on the first website. We'll be using a microbit. So just scroll down, I find microbit and say start coding. Click on new project, save. It will open your window where you can do either use blocks for coding or a JavaScript. We'll be using the block. Since we'll be mounting the microbit on a Macqueen, we need to have the extension. So click on extension. You will find Macqueen and Macqueen Plus. We'll be using a Macqueen robot. So you'll get this Macqueen extension. So what we'll do is to start to identify that your system has started on start, we'll just say we want to have an icon. We will pause it for say 1 second and then we will clear the screen so that not much power is being. If you want to add some music or a tone, you can just add a ringtone, which will be an indicator of starting. Then in forever, what we have to do is we'll be using Macqueen. So if you see, it has got some ultrasonic sensors, some motors also. And then again, okay, so one beat only it will give us. Now what we will do is we will go to Macqueen. So first we'll go to the logic and say we will have if now what is the condition that we want to check is to find out an obstacle by using an ultrasonic sensor. So we'll be just taking this. We'll go to the loops, logic, and in this we'll be again putting the logic of say condition what we want. Okay, so now we input is ultrasonic sensor. So if it is less than say 10 centimeters and again not equal to 0. That means it is almost approaching, then what you have to do is you have to stop. So we'll go to the motors and we will select all and say backward and no speed. So it is basically a stop. Else what it has to do is all motors should move forward. So we'll just have this, all motors move forward at say 200 speed. So this finishes our simple code where it will stop at ultrasonic sensors when it is approaching an obstacle and it will be moving forward. Now, suppose you want it to act when it is, say, approaching an obstacle. So instead of this statement, we can have two statements. One is the left will move backward and say with the speed of say 100. And also there is a right motor, we'll move it with the speed 50. We know when the two wheels, one is at a higher speed and a lower, it will take a kind of a circular turn and the obstacle is removed, it can move forward. So it can identify its path and then move forward with the new path. Once you are done with this, what you have to do is just go on, connect your microbit and the USB port, and then you can just say connect your device. Next, you can pair it and then you can download it. So we can just connect, pair. So it will ask you which device. So connect. So what we'll do is connect a device. Next, we'll pair. We'll select the microbit, connect. So if it has failed, you can just say try again, or you can just, okay. So if there is a failure, you can just say click here and download it as a file. When it is done, you can just go and you can go to your downloads, and this microbit, you can connect it in the USB port after pressing the reset button, and just this window will open. Just copy this and paste it here. So it is in the maintenance mode and it will paste it as a fault. And now it has been uploaded. You can simply connect it on your microbit slot and switch on and just test it whether it is working or not. So I'll just do that for you. Now, once you have uploaded your code in your microbit, this is your Macqueen robot. It has got a slot for microbit. Just put it like this in the microbit slot. Once you place it in the microbit slot, you can just turn on your microbit. So it will, see, if I'm putting my obstacle, it is just turning to so thank you.